Welcome to Twin Bush. There's a new tips and tricks episode. As you can see, we have a motorcycle wheel here. We can now show you how to correctly mount and dismount the tire with our special motorcycle wheel clamping adapters for tire changes. These are the special adapters for motorcycle rims. They are actually used when you have a wheel that has a brake disc or a sprocket mounted on it, or the rim is very wide and has some parts mounted on it, or when the rim can't be clamped with the original clamping jaws. Then the rim must be clamped from a higher position, and we have these adapters to do that. There are adapters for all our tire changes. They have two bridges inside. First, we have the same original fixing point as below, so that the same clamping area from the original clamping jaws is kept when the adapters are mounted. But they can also be mounted from the rear bridge. This means the area is reduced and smaller rims can be clamped. Similarly, the clamping jaws on this adapter can be installed on the other two fixing holes. This gives us a larger clamping area. This means, if you have a small X11 or an X610, you can displace the clamping jaws outwards and get a 2-inch larger clamping area. I'll put them on now. Then we'll show you how to clamp the rim. A short tip. The clamping jaw protectors mounted on the original clamping jaws also fit the motorcycle adapters. These are the same clamping jaws. Because the same clamping jaws are used, it can seem like they can also clamp outwards. We don't recommend this. The adapters are made to clamp rims inwards. A small peculiarity here. This is a tube tire, which means we'll remove one tire bead first, then we'll take out the tube and after that the rest. Make sure not to damage the tube and the tire with the pry bar while levering. So work very carefully. Now we can start turning. the tube is out.
So.
Another short tip. This is a tubeless tire.
Irgendwas mit tubeless drauf, schlauchlos.
A tubeless tire must still be equipped with a tube in this case because the rim itself is not made to work without a tube. It can be seen clearly because there's no hump here to support the tire bead. So this is a rim that requires a tube. So we'll mount it as well. Another tip, many rims have a driving direction due to the side where the brake disc is mounted and so on. Pay attention, the tires also have a driving direction on mopeds. We'll put it back on in this way. One side is on. Now we'll mount the tube again. Insert the valve and secure it with the fixing nut. Just secure it. Now align the tire a bit to fit the valve. Incidentally, the plop of the tire is not heard now because it's a tube wheel. We heard a little plop. The plop shouldn't actually be heard.
Good. Good. Das war's.
That's it. A big advantage of the adapters. I can get a wider or narrower clamping area. And their actual use, the rim is raised so that there's space for the brake disc, chain ring, or something else.